Okay, students, this is another problem on the reconciliation statement. And the last lectures we saw how to prepare the cost sheet, and on the basis of cost sheet, we'll prepare the reconciliation statement. Now, student, just we'll see this problem and the solution. Okay. Firm's trading and profit and loss accounts is as follows. As per the financial accounting, the trading and profit and loss account is given to you, where the purchase is given less clothing stock of material, that is given clothing stock of material, then not material, the clothing stock is directly deducted from the purchases. Okay, this is another way of disclosure of your clothing stock. Then direct wages given, then work expense given, selling expenses given, administration expenses given, depreciations given. On the credit side, the sales 75,000 rupees, 75,000 units, selling price rupees 1.50 each. The profit on sale of machinery is also given, and in overall the result of the profit and loss account, that is a net profit showing 30,450. Okay, at the same time, if you see the second that is a paragraph, the profit as per the costing records or cost accounts was rupees 29,655. 29,655. Then prepare the reconciliation statement to reconcile the cost profit with the financial profit. Further information as per the cost accounts, that is additional information is given as per the costing. The clothing stock was taken as at rupees 6420. The clothing stock is given as per the cost accounts. Then second information that will be the work expenses were taken at 100% of direct wages. That is 100% of direct wages. Selling and administration expenses were charged at 10% of sales and 0.10 per unit respectively. Selling expenses, that is 10% of sales, and administrative expenses were 0.10 per unit respectively. These are the informations given, okay, as per the cost account. And depreciation was taken at rupees 1,200. So this is the problem which is given, this examination problems you can say. And on the basis of that, by considering the financial profit, we have to prepare the reconciliation statement. Okay, now student, very important things. First of all, take the peak of this. First of all, take the peak of this. Okay. Take the peak of this. Then we'll start with the solution. Okay. Okay. Is it visible? All of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then we'll directly start with the solution, that is statement of reconciliation. Statement of reconciliation. Okay. Statement, financial profit and costing profit. First one is the particulars. Particulars. Then amount rupees. Statement of reconciliation, which is always start from the finance, you the financial profit and both the costing profit is given. Then in this case, no need to require no required to be prepare the cost sheet, because already costing profit is given to you, and financial profit, of course, by with help of the trading and profit and loss account is given. So directly that means you write down financial profit. Financial profit. Here is some items you have to add. Here is some items you have to less. Okay. So we'll see the one by one. We'll see one by one. What is the first one? If you see the profit as per the costing accounts was also given. The financial profit that is given, that is rupees 30,450. 30,450. And what about the costing profit? We'll mention here costing profit, student. Costing profit. Kitna diya costing profit? That given 29,655. 29,655. This is you have to delete. Interview. Okay. So this is a costing profit. This is a financial profit. Okay. Let's see. Now these are the items are added. These items are this. Okay. Now comes to one by one. What is the first one? Purchases. Now purchases, that information is not given. Purchases, that is a no difference as such. We assume that the purchases will be the remain same. Then closing stock. Closing stock given. That is, this is financial accounts. This is a costing accounts. Now first one is a closing stock. Closing stock. बोलो क्लोजिंग स्टॉक क्या है? क्लोजिंग स्टॉक फाइनेंशियल अकाउंटिंग में कितना है? फाइनेंशियल अकाउंटिंग में 6.20. ओके, फाइनेंशियल अकाउंटिंग हमने 6,120 लिया. कॉस्टिंग में कितना है स्टूडेंट? उन्होंने एडजस्टमेंट नंबर सेकंड बताइए. देखो, तो क्लोजिंग स्टॉक वाज टेकन एट 6420. It's taken at the 6420. Now student, in costing we take the closing stock at the higher rate. करेक्ट. सो कॉस्टिंग में लिया है तो हमें यहाँ पे भी लेना पड़ेगा. यहाँ में लेना है तो व्हाट इज कॉल्ड एज, दिस इज नथिंग बट, इट इज नथिंग बट यू कैन से दिस इज अंडरवैल्यूड और अंडर वैल्यूएशन ऑफ क्लोजिंग स्टॉक इन फाइनेंशियल अकाउंट. बिकॉज कॉस्टिंग में ज्यादा लिया है, फाइनेंशियल अकाउंटिंग में हमने कम लिया है 6.20. ओके, दैट मीन दिस इज नथिंग बट अंडर वैल्यूएशन ऑफ क्लोजिंग स्टॉक इन फाइनेंशियल अकाउंट. Now closing stock and profit relation, you know that when my closing stock is increased, my profit is also increased. Therefore in this case उन्होंने ज्यादा लिया लेकिन हमने कम लिया है, तो मुझे भी उतना ही लेना पड़ेगा. कितना लेना पड़ेगा? What is the difference? This 300. Okay, so therefore you have to add it. That is called as undervaluation of closing stocks in financial account. Itna 300. So this is for the closing stock valuation. Understand? I hope all of you understand. If you have a query, you can send your queries in the chat box. If you not understand, you can ask me. Unmute yourself and you can ask me. Okay, but don't carry forward your doubts in your mind if you not understand this statement of closing stock in your reconciliation statement. Second, we will see the debit side of your profit and loss account. After the closing stock, there is a direct wages. Now, in case of direct wages, what the information is given in case of direct wages? The direct wages, there is no such information given in the cost accounts. So it is assumed that they both are same in financial as well as the costing accounts. Okay. After wages, the works expenses given. The works expenses. Okay, what is that? Work expenses. Works. What are the works expenses in financial accounts? Works expenses कितना है financial accounting में students? that given 18,195. 18,195. Okay. And what about the work experience in case of the costing? Costing में कितना बोला है? The work expenses were taken at 100% of direct wages. 100% of direct wages. So what is the direct wages? Direct wages कितना दिया student? That is the 15,750. 15,750. 15,750. Okay. This is the direct wages given. Okay. And direct wages and direct expenses is nothing but 100% of direct wages. Work expenses is 100% of direct wages. The direct wages कितना है? 15,750 है. तो work expenses कितना होगा? 15,750. तो what is the difference? Difference क्या है? 2,445. तो फाइनेंशियल अकाउंटिंग में हमने ज्यादा लिया, कॉस्टिंग में हमने कम लिया. ओके, तो हमने ज्यादा लिया है तो उसको क्या करना पड़ेगा स्टूडेंट्स? क्या करना पड़ेगा स्टूडेंट्स? एड बैक करना पड़ेगा ना. एक्सपेंसेस को कैंसिल करना है तो व्हाट टू ऐड बैक टू द प्रॉफिट. क्या लिखेंगे स्टूडेंट्स? ओवरहेड. ओके, दैट इज नथिंग बट वर्क एक्सपेंसेस मींस वर्क ओवरहेड्स या फैक्ट्री ओवरहेड्स. द ओवरहेड्स अंडर रिकवर्ड इन कॉस्टिंग अकाउंट बिकॉज अंडर रिकवर्ड, over recovered, this term is applicable for the cost accounts only. Therefore, under recovery of second one, under recovery of overhead in cost accounts, कितना आता है? That is 2,445. 2,445. Okay, next one. What is the next one? Selling expenses. Selling expenses. Selling is financial accounting में कितना दिया? 10,650. And यहाँ पे कितना दिया है? What the adjustment number? See the adjustment number C. Selling and administrative expenses were charged at 10% of sales. Selling expenses charged at 10% of sales. अभी 10% of sales देखो. What is the amount of sales given? 1,12,500. 1,12,000. 12,500. उसका 10% कितना आएगा? 1,11,250. कितना आएगा? 11,250. कितना डिफरेंस है? 600. तो सेलिंग ओवरहेड फाइनेंशियल अकाउंटिंग में कम है, कॉस्टिंग में ज्यादा है. दैट मींस ओवर रिकवरी ऑफ सेलिंग एक्सपेंसेस इन कॉस्ट अकाउंट्स. इधर अंडर रिकवरी, दैट मींस वो ऐड. सो ओवर रिकवरी को क्या करना पड़ेगा? लेस ही करना पड़ेगा ना. ओके, 10,000 11,250 एक्सपेंसेस लिया है ना वहां पे कॉस्टिंग में. हमने ओनली 10,650 लिया है, तो हमें भी वही एक्सपेंसेस लेना है. वो एक्सपेंसेस लेना है मींस क्या हम क्या करेंगे? वी हैव टू लेस फ्रॉम द प्रॉफिट. And that is in other terms for recording purpose, that is called as over recovery of selling in cost accounts. Okay, तो सेलिंग और हो गया. एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव एक्सपेंसेस. अभी एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव एक्सपेंसेस क्या है देखो. एक्सपेंसेस, और आप बोल सकते हैं एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव ओवरहेड बोला तो भी चलेगा as per the costing records. Selling administrative expenses, that is showing 8010 as per the financial accounts. And what are the cost accounts? Cost account में बोला कि administrative expenses were 0.10 per unit respectively at 0.10 per unit. 0.01 per unit means what student? What is the selling? Selling की कितना है? Sales कितना unit का sale है? 75,000 units. बराबर ना? Units into 0.10. 0.10 कितना आएगा स्टूडेंट? 7,500. Therefore, what is the difference? 510. The difference is 510. Now see, you tell me whether it's a over recovery or under recovery in cost accounts. Under recovery. It is a under recovery of overhead in cost accounts. And under recovery of overhead. Under recovery of administrative overheads cost accounts. Okay, now what is the next one? After that, depreciation. What is the depreciation as per the financial accounts? 1650. And what is as per the costing? 1200. Again, there is a undercharging of depreciation in cost accounts. Cost account में लिया है. Financial account में already ज़्यादा लिया है. अगर ज़्यादा लिया है तो उसको क्या करना पड़ेगा स्टूडेंट्स? क्या करना पड़ेगा? ज़्यादा लिया तो expenses को add back करना पड़ेगा. क्या करना पड़ेगा? Add back. कितना? Now 450 rupees. So number 4, that is depreciation overcharge. Financial accounts. कितना? 450. 450. Okay, depreciation हो गया. Sales, there is no chances at all. And there is a one more item that is called as profit on sale of machinery. Now profit on sale of machinery किस में लिया है तुमने? फाइनेंशियल अकाउंटिंग में लिया है, ऐसा नो? फाइनेंशियल अकाउंटिंग में प्रॉफिट ऑन सेल ऑफ मशीनरी लिया है. कॉस्टिंग में लिया है क्या स्टूडेंट्स? नहीं लिया है. नहीं लिया है. प्रॉफिट ऑन सेल ऑफ मशीनरी इज अ प्रॉफिट, इनकम. प्रॉफिट ऑन सेल ऑफ मशीनरी. Profit on sale of machinery is a profit. It is an income. First of all, this is income, which is considered in financial account. Financial accounting में हमने consider किया है, लेकिन यहाँ पे consider नहीं किया है. तो financial profit cost sheet में आता ही नहीं है. Now in this case, difference of rupees 3,900 ये जो है profit on sale of machinery. Now this is फाइनेंशियल अकाउंटिंग में हमने ऑलरेडी इनकम लिया है, प्रॉफिट में ऐड किया है, लेकिन कॉस्टिंग में हमने किया है क्या? हमने नहीं लिया है. तो क्या करना पड़ेगा स्टूडेंट्स? इसको क्या करना पड़ेगा? क्या करेंगे स्टूडेंट्स? दिस इज इनकम क्रेडिटेड इन फाइनेंशियल अकाउंट. क्या करना पड़ेगा स्टूडेंट? कॉस्टिंग ने नहीं लिया है, इसका मतलब प्रॉफिट में भी नहीं लेगा. नहीं लेगा तो क्या करना पड़ेगा? वो टू लेस जो ऑलरेडी कंसिडर किया है. तो दो सेकंड में क्या लिखेंगे स्टूडेंट्स? इनकम क्रेडिटेड टू financial accounts only. Under that, profit on sale of देखो आता है 3,900. 3,900. Okay, anything else? The property costing records. Okay, prepare the consist. I think that all the adjustment is over. सब adjustment हो गया है. अभी now the totaling. Totaling करो स्टूडेंट, इसका कितना आता है? That is 3,705. 3,705. 3,705. Okay, the take total of this. That is 4,500. Now 29 6,000 में बाद में करता हूँ, पहले हम डायरेक्टली सम देंगे. This is equal to this minus, that is a 29,655. You can see or verified this. You can see verified this in your practical sum. The practical sum में उतना ही दिया है the profit, so that you verified with the help of the reconciliation statement. Okay, If any doubt, please ask me. Any doubt, you can unmute yourself and ask me. Okay. I hope all of you understand. If you have any feedback link अगर है तो share करो WhatsApp chat box में. Yes, student. Please share feedback link.
सर
किया ना?
हाँ आई विल शेयर.
ओके. ये देखो कौन सा है मेरे पास. ये जो अभी मैंने किया वो सेम है ना? ये शॉर्ट किया हुआ है. ओके. एनीवे फिल करो and then you can leave it.